It's been 1 week since I started building my prison simulator game, and it's already starting to look like an actual prison. I've learnt a ton about Blender and Godot, so let's get started on what's been done and what I've learnt and what's next. Hey all, and welcome to the channel. I'm Thug the Dev, and this is my devlog series where I document the journey of making my own prison game from scratch. I'll be regularly creating videos on the progress I'm making while working on my game with absolutely zero experience in game dev. So what's been done this week? It's been a tough week trying to figure out how much in over my head I actually am. I created my first 3D model in Blender. It consists of a few cubes for the walls and the ceiling, a plane for the floor, and a custom object for the door and the jail cell bars that I'm rather proud of. But I am ashamed to admit how much time I spent working with merging objects, extruding faces, and the worst of all, baking a texture map into an image. What I've learnt. One thing I've learnt this week, aside from the obvious Blender and Godot issues, is that it's really hard creating from scratch without any point of reference or things that can be used to influence how you design your objects in Blender. Without even a simple design on a piece of paper or an image, you go through lots of Blender model iterations, especially when you're trying to learn to create models as you go along. Secondly, Blender is a powerful piece of software with tons of shortcut keys to navigate around. Knowing even the most basic keys goes a long way in following YouTube tutorials. Some videos show the shortcuts, but others don't. With that being said, creating even the simplest of things took me hours and hours. What's next? Over the next few weeks, I would like to be able to start creating more complex objects that I can place in the jail cells. I'd like to learn how to pick them up and move them around. I would like to be able to create a floor plan or mock up a design of how I want the prison to look. For this, I'll be spending a bit of time looking at jails on YouTube, maybe a few documentaries, just to get some inspiration on what I can design it like. And that concludes week 1 of my gaming development journey. Thanks for watching.